have been shut up, shut down, knocked down, beat around. Your bank account has been siphoned. You've been stolen from. You've been kidnapped. Your son has been kidnapped. He's being sexually abused. I am so sickened. And I will tell you this, for the people that have watched his last show, were sickened. They wanted to puke. The people have cried. People turned it off. They could barely even listen to it. This is how shocking this story is. And Mitch needs a voice here. And so I am here today to give him this voice. So why don't you tell us what's been happening since the show when we last spoke?
Yeah, I think I didn't make this clear too to anybody listening. Kat's not the first person to reach out to me, try and get me to talk about what's happened. Not the first person to come across the records that have been strewn all over the state about all of this. There's been lots of people trying to get me to speak up and speak out. Kat finally, it was finally time. It's just time. This has been going on 10 years, where the courts have just been doing everything they possibly can to keep me silent, to keep me from presenting evidence. And I feel like an idiot, having served my country and thinking that, me and everybody else I served alongside, we did it because we thought we were honoring the best judicial system, the best system on earth, and that we honor the truth, especially in a court. You'd think that's the whole meaning of honor, is it's about truth, bringing the truth forward. For the court members, the attorneys, sheriff deputies, everybody else they can pull into this to act against me as if I'm insulting them, as if I'm insulting the court by presenting evidence, presenting the truth of what's actually happened. And it's just peculiar. It's odd. And it goes against the grain of everything I grew up knowing or believing about this country or what we're supposed to be. But yeah, Kat's not the first person that's come forward, but after so many people, Kat and others, telling me, people need to hear about this, and I get it. I also want everybody to know I've never wished any of these people, not my son's mom, not anybody, not even these judges and whatnot. I haven't wished them any harm. I don't know them well enough to want harm against them.
We're peaceful people. We don't want harm. We're not trying to.
I don't want anybody.
Absolutely not. Nope. I agree. 100%. That's not what we are about at all.
I'm a good Catholic, good standing, really good standing with my church. And all growing up, I've been taught to, you pray for your enemy. You pray for those that are trying to do you wrong. And I prayed for all of them. I hope they find what eventually satisfies their obsession with all of this stuff, all this contention. I pray for their well-being, so I do it all the time.
I would like to say, as I say, I have been in this with victims, listening to victim stories for almost 20 years, reading through. I've heard it all. I mean, things horrible. When I first started, first case I heard, this was when I was still in Spain, mother who drowned her children because the abuse in the home was, and the judge had handed him over to the abuser. I mean, we always have to say the abusive parent, because as we see in this case, it is a man. But I can assure you, I've listened to enough of these cases that I can tell when somebody bullshitting me, because I know all the stories. They're not bullshit.
Yeah, I don't want to wish any harm. What I do want, is the truth to be told, my son to be protected finally. I'd like to be able to see and raise my son. I sacrificed going back to work and going back to school so that I could stay home to raise him and be there for him, to be the father for him, be a present father, active with him in a way that my father and so many other fathers I grew up with couldn't be.
Or wouldn't be. Mejor dicho.
Rather than pursuing a whole bunch of money and power and position stuff, I've already proven myself with the things I've done. I don't need another badge. I don't need another, I don't feel like I need to prove my manhood or anything like that anymore. I've pretty much done it. There's not a whole lot of people that can say they've done the things that I've done. I just wanted to be a father, be left alone to raise my son.
And you were the stay-at-home dad. Because you are a disabled veteran. There's not, and I know a lot of people, and in these realms, they may look down on you for being a disabled veteran because you haven't been working, but you served our country. You are rightfully, what you are getting, you are not a deadbeat. That doesn't that's where, these people who they act like if we're not doing, meeting a certain quota, doing a certain thing, they look down upon you. But we are all equal under God. All are created equal under God. They are not above us at all.
Yeah, I don't mean, it's a little bit smirkish.
Right.